Carbone, this is Lisa. I just wanted to just give you a quick screen capture to just show you the issues that I'm having on this alternate text. I appreciate the very thorough instructions that you sent, but I'm not sure that we're through email communicating, or I am not communicating what I'm talking about. So I just want to show you using the same file that you were speaking about in the email. So if I go to module 2 here, and I open up the HTML file that you were working on, you had mentioned, I'm going to go to edit. You mentioned that you had typed some text in for this particular photograph right here of Leeuwenhoek's microscope, and it shows up here. I'm going to go ahead and change that. So if I click on this picture and edit options, I should be able to fix that right here in the image description. So if I come here, pardon, but there was a small typo in here. So I'm going to correct the typo and let's see if it, oh, I already did here. So I'm going to take this out. It's going to take out, I'll add a new line. We'll try it that way. So Leeuwenhoek is the scientist that designed this. So we'll just leave Leeuwenhoek in the middle of that sentence. Click OK and click Save. For the sake of time in this video, I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom image. So here's the image of the compound microscope. Now I click on the image and image options. This should say compound microscope with labels showing the parts. This is the alt text that was put in this afternoon when we were trying to edit the image. We were trying to fix the image description. I'm going to click OK. The name of this file is simply compound microscope. And you can see here on the right-hand side where it's popping up, it just pops up with the name of, with the file name, not the actual alt text or edit text that we had put in there. So I'm going to click Save and Close. We should see Leeuwenhoek now pop up in the middle of this right here, and it does not. So the change that I made with the HTML editor is not being changed. What I have found is the only way to possibly change that is to go back into the HTML editor and to change it in the HTML code. So what happens here is, right here, is where I placed Leeuwenhoek, and it would have to be placed again right here. I'm going to delete this because it's not what we want in that description. But it should be in both of these, and it is not. So the HTML editor in here is not working the way that it was expected to work. And that is why I'm saying images that were already uploaded. This particular file is from a soft chalk file from a previous course that I was editing and modified in order for it to work for this course. And this is a soft chalk file. So the images were already images, and the links in that were already a part of this file when it was uploaded as an HTML file. So now I have to go through all of these files, and I have to download the images, re-upload them into the file manager, and then go to the actual files in the content itself, delete the picture that's there, re-upload a new picture in order to modify the alt text. So if Learning Mate wants to send me new instructions on alt text, I can do that moving forward, but having us go back, you're asking me to go back and change, code or something like that. From my understanding, we were told that we were content only, and all of the formatting and such was going to be done by Learning Mate. And my question is, do I, as the faculty content manager for this course, do I have to go back and reformat and redo all of that alt text, or is that something that Learning Mate is going to do? I am not an accessibilities expert. I can certainly write a description in the alt text when I upload a file, but again, I'm not an accessibilities expert, so I'm not sure if the descriptions that I'm putting in are even appropriate for alt text in accessibilities. So I am looking forward to your response, and I appreciate your assistance. Thank you.